The average price per gallon in the county notched its largest increase since September of 2019 over the last day, up 8 cents to an average $4.97 a gallon, its 14th record high in 16 days. Stories about high gas prices typically include interviews with drivers at the pump who are upset about those prices, but we already know most of you don't like those prices. So this story instead is focused on ideas from different sides of the political spectrum to do something about it. San Diego civil rights advocate Shane Harris wants Governor Newsom to declare a state of emergency, which would allow him to suspend the state gas tax for up to 90 days. The tax is now 51 cents a gallon.
It's about those everyday people that I'm thinking about in the urban inner city who will struggle every time they go to the pump.
The unfolding disaster in Ukraine is getting much of the blame for the most recent surge in prices, and Harris says that's what spurred him to act. But calls to suspend the tax are not new.
The reason I want to suspend the gas tax is because gas prices are outrageously high.
Republican Assemblymember Kevin Kiley, who represents the suburbs west of Sacramento, has introduced a bill which would suspend the state tax for 6 months.
Especially since the governor's talking about a $60 billion surplus, supposedly, the least we could do is give Californians, just temporarily, although I'd like to see it be more permanent, but at least for 6 months, some relief.
Governor Newsom has offered to suspend the next hike in the gas tax, but that would only be about 3 cents. Even that received a cool response from legislative leaders. When we asked San Diego State Senator Toni Atkins about it today, her office issued a statement which says in part that she will evaluate proposals and the state's financial condition in the coming months. But from an economist's point of view, support for suspending the tax.
The money raised from the gas tax is normally used to fund infrastructure type of programs. But again, with the state running such a huge surplus, I can see that some of that surplus can be directed to replacing the gas tax funds themselves.
Even if the tax is suspended, current estimates say we could easily see hikes of between 50 to 75 cents in the coming weeks, gobbling up any tax suspension savings, putting us right back in the unenviable position we're in now. John Carroll, KPBS News.